So, hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today we are doing my top books. So these basically could be placed in different, kind of categories, but overall these are like top books that don't fit in. I mostly have, my romance genres or things like that. So these are they don't fit in there. And they don't fit in any other lists usually. And also I have, I own mostly of these books. So yeah, these are basically my top books that are mostly from my bookshelf because I need to, get it down. So I hope I will be able to do that. But let's get into this. So the first book is Battle Royale, and this is basically kind of like the Hunger Games. To be completely honest, it's written before the Hunger Games, so yeah, I don't know really a lot about it. I do think it is like a anime of some sort, so I really want to get to that one as well. But I want to read the book first. So yeah, it's a thick boy, and I don't know too much about it except that I think it's teenagers who fight for the death until it's one left, as yeah, like the Hunger Games, except that this one came before that. So yeah, I'm really curious about this book. So the next one is A Study in Charlotte, and this is basically like a retelling, except that Sherlock Holmes is a girl called Charlotte. Or not that, I mean, they are a descender, I think, of like Sherlock Holmes. And you also have like a Watson in there of some sort. It's a boarding school, if I'm not 100% wrong. But this has been like a book I have had for quite some time on my shelf. I started it and then I think like one chapter in I stopped it, and I don't know why I stopped it because I think I really did enjoy, this book. So why I stopped it, I don't know. Then we have The Diviners, and this is a book I have been wanting to get to for quite some time. I think I have had it on a few TBRs and I really want to get to it. I think it's like I don't know what it says, it's like historical in, I don't know if it's New York or something. I don't really fully know the details, But a lot of people have been loving this and reading it just because the last book or something came out not too long ago. So I've been hearing about this book for like throughout this year again. And I really want to try and get to it, I own it, so what I want to do, I want to read these books and see, do I like them enough to keep them? Do I want to continue on, or do I want to stop? That is like my main goal of the books that I have on my shelf. Do I want to own them, or do I want to get rid of them? So yeah, I think this is one of the ones that I am mostly like afraid of reading because there is some mixed opinions. Then we have Circe, and this is like it's a mythology of some sort. I do know that I had this on a TBR, didn't get to it, and yeah, I want to see if I like it or not. It has some mixed opinions. I don't know if I will really like it or if I don't. So yeah. Then we have the Night Circus, and I really want to get to this book and see if what I feel about it. And see. So I don't know really. What I do know about the Night Circus is that it is a circus that pops up somewhere and then it disappears again, and it's a love story of some sort. I don't know more than that. And yeah, I can't say much other than that. Then we have Down Among the Sticks and Bones. So this is the second one in the Wayward Children series, and this is basically set in rather at the school or in a portal world. So basically, a portal world is like Narnia. That is like the first thing that pops into mind when I say portal fantasy. And basically, it's about these children who basically is able to go to a portal world. And some are good, some are bad, and basically sometimes they are sent back to their real world. And some people have really trouble adapting, and they are sent to this school for wayward children. And yeah, basically there they will, try to, get their life together, or, these people, they want to go back to their world. So in Down Among the Sticks and Bones, we are following someone in a portal world. So that is going to be really exciting. So yeah. Then we have Warbreaker. And if you know, I have been trying to get to the customer universe. So Warbreaker is not that far into it. So I don't know if it is the one after the the first Mistborn area or something. Yeah. So I don't know much about Warbreaker. I cannot explain Brandon Sanderson books really good, at least not this, because I have no idea what to expect, to be honest. Because these books, they are usually really difficult to explain, and they have some things in it, and yeah, but I really want to get to Warbreaker. And I really need to try and do that. Just because I want to try and read, try and get through most Brandon Sanderson books. Not like most, but a lot of them. And yeah, I do have like one is that I want to finish the Mistborn, like the first Mistborn trilogy, and then try and get to some more. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I have to see how far I get with my Cosmere Universe thing. Then we have Girls of Fate and Fury, and this is it the last book in the Girls of Paper and Fire trilogy? And yeah, if you follow along with all the videos, you do know that I have the other two books on a different list, because I want to try and get to this trilogy, and yeah, just trick myself into reading all of them in this year. It has been really crazy. I really want to get to this book. The first one was tough, but I really enjoyed it. I'm going to reread that one because it's been a while, and then read the two others that I haven't gotten to. So basically, in this one, we are following this girl. She has golden eyes, and she's in the paper cast, which is the lowest of 3 casts. And now I don't remember the cast names. You have the paper cast, which is the lowest ones, and then you have like half demons, and then you have like whole demons. And basically, the king in this world, he always chooses 8 paper girls to kind of become his concubines. This year it's 9, and she is one of them. She don't want to be there. So read the trigger warnings. It's not for everyone, and if you don't think that you will be able to get through the trigger warnings, then don't read this series. Then we have the bronze beast, and this is the last one in, I don't remember the series, but this is, a lot of people call this series, you know, like the first book, a lot of people didn't like because they really was like, well, this is like Six of Crows, but worse. And you know, I hadn't read Six of Crows at that point, so I really did like the first book. And the Bronze Beast is the last one, so I want to get to it. I want to get to this whole series, you know. First one is the Gilded Wolves. So a lot of people said, well, you know, like Six of Crows, but you know, there are a lot of heist stories. Don't compare it to Six of Crows, because this is totally, it's different, you know. Heist stories has some of the same elements, but this is different. So yeah, overall I really did enjoy it. I have all 3 books, so I really want to get to them and, you know, finish the whole thing, see what is going on, because there are some things that you have no idea how it's going to be resolved. Then we have an absolute remarkable thing, and this is Hank Green's book. I do own this book, and I really need to get to it. It has been on my shelf since this book came out, and I think it's time to read it. So this is like a sci-fi-ish books where this girl finds like this artifact, takes a picture of it, and gets famous for that, and it is like a alien thing. That's all I know. Don't want to know too much, but I want to get to it and see if I like it. I even have like the second book here. I don't know if it's like a duology or if it's going to be more books. I don't know, but I am going to try and read both of them. But on this list we have an absolute remarkable thing, which is the first book. Then we have Ignite. I have had this book on my shelf for such a long time. No one has been talking about this book. I just found it like at the store, and I was just like, this sounds interesting, I want to read it. I do know that it's like a dystopian book, but I don't remember much from it. So yeah, I really want to try and get to this book, just because I want it off my shelf and see, do I like it or do I don't like it. So the last one is Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I have been wanting to try out more Laini Taylor books. I do want to try and finish the Starless Sea. No, not the Starless Sea. I really do want to try and finish Stranger Dreamer duology first, and then move on to Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and see if I, you know, can finish all these books. And see, but on this list I only have Daughter of Smoke and Bone, and then I can move from there. But that was all the top books that I want to get to this year, and hopefully I will get to them. I guess we will just have to wait and see if I get to it. But I hope you liked this video, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!